There will be no prophet after. There will be no after me.
Isa is coming.
There will be after me. Do you understand? Can you after me? Do you know what does that mean? What does that mean? I'm asking.
No prophet.
But Dawood, listen to me. Dawood, listen to me. One second.
I've got the verse here.
One second. Dawood, listen to me. Dawood, listen to me. Dawood.
You are talking too much. Just take time. I'm saying
you're getting emotional.
You said one thing. You are getting emotional because what I'm saying is that you said one thing.
You're putting you're putting your finger in my face and you're pointing at me and you're telling me I'm getting emotional.
I've got the verse of the Quran here for you.
This is the same
for idolatry. You want to hear it?
Do you want to hear it? Hear it.
The verse?
You're going against the Quran, isn't it?
For idolatry.
Shirk
for
is okay. Shirk is okay for
What will happen to that person?
So, but it doesn't take him about
Shirk is okay for Ahmadis.
Okay, this is what it says.
Shirk is okay for Ahmadis. Didn't you know that?
This is chapter 9.
If Ahmadi prays to an idol, listen.
Surah 98.
Listen to the words.
Surah 98, verse 6.
Listen to the words.
Surah 98, verse 6.
The Quran, yeah? You're not afraid of the Quran, are you?
If you open that door,
those who believe among the people of the scripture and the idolaters, he's not even going to listen to the Quran. I mentioned idolaters and he's running off. Do you want to hear the verse? Do you want to hear the verse?
hello, how are you?
Do you want to hear the verse?
So here what we see. Here what we see. This is one of the tactics of the Ahmadi. What the Ahmadi do is
running away.
One of the things that they do is one of the things that they do.
You want to hear the verse?
It's okay. One of the things that you can read the verse in 1 second. So one of the things that is done is that they claim to be within the fold of Islam by making the statement that because I'm giving the shahada, that I can claim to be Muslim. Now the problem is they're starting at the wrong end. They need to start at the other end, which is the things that take you outside of Islam. So we gave the example of worshipping idol of Krishna in a Hindu temple. Would that take you outside of Islam? Asking this Krishna for whatever help that you might need, and he said, yes, no problem. He said, this is a bad Muslim, but this is still a Muslim. Now there's a big problem here, and this is the problem with their theology. They need to make the claim that once you enter Islam, you cannot leave no matter what you do. This is not clearly not understood. Whenever there was anybody who was a claimant to prophethood, the companions fought them. Even in the time of the Prophet, peace upon him, there were claimants to prophethood, and these people were fought. They were either brought to Islam or they were killed. And even after the Prophet, peace upon him, the companions did the same thing. If prophets were allowed after the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, then this would not have happened in history. So history speaks against them. So this is an Ahmadi who was not from the Lahori branch, he's from the other branch, the main one, so is the claim. And he's not able to distinguish between shirk and Islam. This is the reality of it. Not able to distinguish between shirk and Islam, just to protect their false prophet.
And it's interesting, when I asked him, what does the Quran say as a punishment for shirk to the idolaters? Allah clearly says that they will never be in hellfire, they'll be in hellfire forever. As soon as I brought the verse out, he literally put his tail between his legs and he ran. He said he's come all the way from Germany to debate. And that was a very short debate. He seems like he's completely bottled it. Why? As soon as the Quran comes out, it's like an exorcism. And he's had to do a runner straight away. Yeah. Anyway, may Allah guide the Ahmadis. But these are the sort of people, unfortunately, that are dogmatic. They don't have a good ground.
They play you with words.
They even contradict the Quran directly to your face to try to make the point that somehow Mirza Qadyani is a prophet. Astaghfirullah. I mean, how can you do that? Na'udhu billah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
This is